For you fans of the Nissan Frontier, the 2020 Frontier is about ready to hit the dealer lots on the 1st of July. Today we heard about some of the new features and some of the pricing.
We have a vast history going back to 1959. And if you think about Nissan, I know a lot of people think of us on small trucks. Some people think of us on big trucks, but we have a lot of firsts that have happened in this truck. We were the first compact pickup in the U.S. in 1959.
The powertrain is all new. We went from a VQ40 engine to a VQ38 engine, so a 4-liter to a 3.8 liter. And we improved the transmission. We went from a 5-speed to a 9-speed transmission. Talking specifically about the engine, the horsepower did increase to 310 horsepower. That's up from 261, making this the most powerful truck in the mid-size segment. That allowed us to improve our 0 to 60 time by about 7%. So we went from 8.1 seconds to 7.5 seconds. And it also allowed us to improve our fuel efficiency. We are now more fuel efficient in the outgoing 4-cylinder engine. So throwing the fuel economy numbers at you, you can see on your screen. For the 2-wheel drive model, 18 city, 24 highway, and 20 combined. And for the 4-wheel drive model, 17 city, 23 highway, and 19 combined. This fuel economy improvement is both due to the transmission and to the engine. Moving over to the transmission side a bit, like I mentioned, we went from a 5-speed to a 9-speed transmission. This is the same transmission as the Titan. This new transmission has 4 additional gears from the previous, which really allows us to operate in a more efficient range and creates a more direct, crisp type of shift feel, both towing and non-towing, 4 high, 4 low, and 2-wheel drive.
Let's look at the pricing of the 2020 Frontier. You can see every model is going to come standard with the 3.8 direct injected V6, the 9-speed automatic, and the 310 horsepower. We really had a lot of discussions around this, dropping the i4, really with the efficiency of this motor. And when you think about what people use a truck for, the V6 just makes more sense. So you can see our S4x2 King Cab, which this is new. Previously, our King Cab S was only an i4, but now we have a V6S, which will start at $26,790. You can see the S4x4 at $29,680. Then, of course, the SV 4x2 and 4x4 King Cabs at $27,670 and $35,660. On the crew cab side, we dropped the SL, we dropped the Desert Runner. So we maintain the S Crew Cab V6 that we had before. It's now priced at $27,900. The 4x4 at $31,290. The SV 4x2 and 4x4 at $28,800 and $31,990. And the Pro 4X at $37,490. One of the things that we heard a lot from customers was they liked the Desert Runner look, but they wanted the stuff that the value truck package had, including our spray and bed liner and Utilitrax. That's really why we did this special edition. This is our SV 4x4 with the value truck package versus the Tacoma SR5 base. You can see that we're about $1,200 cheaper on the base price. We got the 9-speed versus their 6, the horsepower and torque advantages, and then you can see some of the other things in there included bed capacity, towing, and the center display. But this is our SV with value truck package versus their base entry. So you can see we have quite an advantage in price still with this new powertrain and transmission.
Well, one interesting question today was asked about the manual transmission. Is one available?
As a manual fan, I can say that it is no longer offered. The sales numbers, the business case on the manual just keeps getting lower and lower. The transmissions now are so good, the automatics, that it's not that not like it used to be. I like to row my own gears personally, but on this vehicle, we decided to go away from it. It was a very low seller, less than 5% of our mix, and that's been getting lower every year, has been manual transmissions.